Up and out once again. It's 4:45 in the morning. It's a beautiful day. Every day's a beautiful day, especially when you're up and out, getting into nature, listening to the birds. Own it. Eden Green, hello. How are you? You're the first one. Welcome to the stream. We've just started. Well, it said it was raining, so I brought a food bag to put my phone in. I brought a hat, and it's not even raining. I'm going to take my hat off. Hope you're well. How's it going? Here we go again on our own. White Snake. Is it White Snake? I'm not going to start singing, or am I? Maybe I should start singing. Maybe I shouldn't. Not at this time of the morning. It's a red light flashing. Good morning, Norma. How are you? Seen a red light flash up there. How bizarre. Hey, please pin my comment. I don't even know who you are. So we've been going for 2 minutes 40. We've only just started. This is day 64. Let's go. Let's go. Making it happen. Boys and girls, making it happen. Don't give up on your dreams, your New Year's resolutions. Do not give up. Yeah, Norma, I'm good, thank you. Every day is just a blur at the minute. Work, work, work. So it's nice to have these moments. Moments of quietness, of peace. Away from the daily grind. And the kids bombing around the house, asking for everything. Coming in every 5 minutes, wanting something. I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I'm not even running. No, I'm not. I'm walking. I'm walking 10,000 steps. I do this every day. This is day 64. So I'm in Doncaster, which is in South Yorkshire in the UK. Now it's raining again, so my hat's going back on. Now this phone is supposed to be water resistant to 5 metres, so we should be alright in the rain, but Razia, hello. Hello. Right, Mighty Sparrow, where are you? Yeah. You like cheese? Good. I like cheese too. I'm alright, thank you. Thank you for liking. Crunch. Just keep going. Just keep going. I'm on day 64, but the key is just consistency. Building good habits. That's what I'm here for. Doesn't make no difference what the weather's doing. We're waterproof, aren't we? We've got waterproof skin. We can wear clothes, we can take the clothes off when we get home and put nice clean warm ones on. Maybe I'm going to be tested with that today. Well, it's not supposed to be heavy rain. We shall see. Infectious. Can I call you Shaunus? Well, you can... Yeah, that's fine. It's nothing like my name. My name is Shaun. Shaunus is just a little nickname I had when I was younger. And it was just a spare of the moment choice for the channel name. Mighty Sparrow. I'm a CDH. Ace. Still walking, absolutely. I have been home, but still walking. Mighty Sparrow. It's 10,000 steps, which is about 5 miles or 8 kilometres. Where am I? Manny, how are you? I'm in Yorkshire in the UK. Get a walk partner. I'm quite happy to have a walk partner in the day, but this time of the morning's me time. I like it. It's just nice to, well, obviously you guys as well, but I like it. It's a nice time to be in with your own thoughts. I don't do very well when there's lots of noise around me, like when the kids are running around the house. My head's just all like scrambled egg. Whew, right. I'm a stream snipe you. Okay. You're gonna stream snipe me. Cool. What time is it there? The time at the moment is 4:54 a.m. And yeah, I'm a little bit crazy coming out at this time of the morning, but getting it done. Getting what I need to get done for me before the day begins. Cars drive on the other side in Canada. Was Robin Hood a real person? I'm not sure. Excuse me. One day I will go to Sherwood Forest and walk around there. It's not far from where I live, and there's a big tree there called Major Oak. I haven't been there for quite a few years, to be honest. So I see this guy every morning with his work clothes on. Morning. Colin Smith, you know where I'm at. Great stuff. Is it safe for you to do this at night? Well, I think if we live in fear with everything, then what's the point in living? You know? I mean, there are some areas I wouldn't want to walk in at this time, but this is a reasonable area, so I feel fairly comfortable, but I try not to think about it, to be honest. And touch wood and all that. 64 days now. Watch your back. Okay. Time around 5 o'clock in the morning. Colin Smith, do some cocaine. No. Midnights. Give you a light, lad. Thank you, Beetlejuice. Bert. Hello. I'm walking in Minecraft. What do you mean by that, Bert? Is there something wrong with the picture? Absolutely, personal time is important. Oh, it cleared up. Sorry, Bert. Yeah, I'm just reading through the comments. Suddenly I'm behind on the comments already. Well, I'm hoping we'll get a good signal today. This is my favourite route because it's a quieter route. You can hear the birds more, which is lovely. But in the past we've had signal issues. So we'll see how we get on today. Fingers crossed. The last 2 days it's been good coming up here. Calm, atmospheric. The mighty sparrow, you and me are so alike. I used to do this in my youth. That's brilliant. It's only in the last couple of months I've started doing this. But I've always thought about doing exercise. I used to do martial arts years and years ago. Like 35 years ago. I was doing taekwondo, I was teaching it. And around the same sort of age, when I was sort of 18, 20-ish, I was running quite a lot. But since then, it's all been work. And now it's about regaining good health, really. Must need cigarettes. I've never smoked. I tried one when I was 18 on my 18th birthday, and I was absolutely drunk. And I coughed my guts up. That's it, Joe. That's the A1 in Yorkshire, South Yorkshire. Come on, guys, give us a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Let's grow this channel. Let's help people. Let's help people create better habits. Let's enjoy the chit chat. It's a nice, happy, positive vibe we have in this channel. Mostly. We try and keep it as positive as possible and upbeat. Bro using a large pixel camera from 1975. This is Samsung S24 Ultra. If there's any problems with the video, I'm sorry, it's down to the signal. I've been avoiding this route because in the past the signal hasn't been very good. However, I came up, the last 2 days I've come this way and it's been really good signal. So I do apologise if the signal gets a bit choppy, but hopefully not. Do that in Detroit. Where are we going? We're just doing 10,000 steps, Kelly. Mini gym. Great stuff. Take your time, bro. We're going crazy or what? Maybe. You in EastEnders? No. One more block. Okay. Weirdos walk around this time. Yes, and crazy men of a certain age. You're waving at me. Hello. Come join me. Good morning from Moscow. UK. Easy. Don't think they know how crazy I am because they are still asleep. Hey, I'm only walking. Becoming fitter, becoming healthier, and enjoying it. What's not to enjoy? Francisco Knight, I'm waving at you. Okay, I'll wave back. Come join me if you're there. You may as well put your trainers on and come and join me, Francisco Knight. I'll wait for you at the end of here. How many people live here? I have no idea. Sorry. I just really don't. It's not something I've ever looked up. Nathan, walk a long way. It's about 5 miles. Looks like Detroit. Has to be getting cigarettes. No. Where are you walking to? Just walking the streets of where I live, and I do it every day. Nice neighbourhood, kiddo. Thank you, Daniel. You'll be fine. Also, quit lying by. Okay. Where are you at with the accent? Alvin. So I'm in the UK. I'm originally from near Nottingham. And I've been living in Yorkshire for the past 13 years. So it's a bit of a combination of both. Don't jump. Gosh, I am behind on the comments, I'm sorry. Right, so I'm just scrolling down. Hey, let's go. He's walking again. Adam from Denver. Hi, Adam. How are you? Okie dokie. Hello, Be Good Y'all TV. So I'm caught up on the comments. 97 people on, watching me having a little walk at 5 o'clock in the morning. Why not? Molly M. Form of exercise. It's like anything, if you do it consistently. I think every time you do 10,000 steps, I burn around 380, 450 calories. But it obviously keeps you fitter and healthier than if you were just sat at home. But not only that, you're outside. And it's good to be outside. Am I a creamer? Westminster. Do I have a step tracker? Yes, but nothing fancy. It's just the app which came pre-installed on the phone. It's called Samsung Health. I can't check it while I'm on a live because it will end the live, but I always get home and it'll tell me how many I've done. It's not too bad, it's not that cold. It's quite mild actually. I think it's about 4 or 5 degrees, it's not too bad. It usually is a bit chilly for the first 20 minutes. I can hear his ass cheeks clapping. Dev, are you fascinated with my ass cheeks or what? It's my shoes. That's for you, Dev. But now you've said it, it does sound a bit like ass cheeks. Anyway, watch out for the ghosts. Thanks. Oh, bless you guys, bless you. But are there any very old buildings? Here in the US we have old ones, 100 years old. Well, our house is quite old, it's around 100 years old. But there will be some places somewhere. I can't think of any, but we do have some, can't think what they call them, like stately homes and things like that. So, castles, things like that. So in time, I do plan on going to lots of different places. As this channel grows and allows me to do more, the plan is to walk to lots of different places and see lots of new things. But that'll obviously be during the daytime when it's light. And a lot of you guys in the US will be in bed by then. So we'll have to just see how it goes with that. Maybe I can just make videos and put those up, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can I say happy birthday for your brother? It's his birthday's 11th birthday. It will make him feel happy. So happy birthday to your brother. Temptation Studios. Have a great 11th birthday. Surely he'll be fast asleep now. Martin Laird, where am I? Doncaster in South Yorkshire. What time is it for you? It is 5:10 in the morning. Adam and Defro, what's your last meal? Anything from anyone in the world? Okay, so I've always loved, not loved, but I've always eaten bread, and I know that's boring, and I've always enjoyed French fries, chips. That's why I'm a little bit overweight, the wrong foods. But if it was my last meal, I'd probably have like a burger and chips. Or a steak, actually a sirloin steak. I do like a good steak. Brandon, can I get a shout out to my brother? Dixon. Happy? Yeah, consider it done. You're in the US. Wyatt, hello. Hello, Wyatt. Also, is there any American food you've never had that you're curious about? from Detroit, and we have Detroit corn dogs. I've not coney dogs. I've never had a coney dog. Famous Detroit style pizza. God, there's so many things I'd love to try. Food wise, who knows where we'll go in the future on this channel, but I look forward to exploring, travelling and enjoying all these different foods. Got a dog, Martin. I've got two. They go out later in the day. This is it is a little bit selfish, but it's also important to me to have me time. So they go out later in the day because they do pull, and it's hard to sort of pick up the dog poo when I'm holding the phone and the dogs are pulling. We took them out the other day and live streamed, and the camera was shaking a lot. Grenade. Yes, just strolling. I do it every day. Just trying to improve my fitness, my health, and build good, consistent habits. Just going uphill. Pretty steep, this one. Oh dear. Okay, just catching my breath. Excuse me. Just out for a walk. Yes. Have I tried Wagyu steak? No. Sounds interesting. Steak and fried potatoes with a nice whiskey. Hell if it is deaf. Maybe several whiskies. I think I'd join you in that one, Bert. I'm not a fan of pure whiskey, but Southern Comfort, I used to drink a lot of that. But I haven't had a drink now for 38 weeks. Okay. Q&M, you deserve a like and subscribe. Thank you for the kind comment. Easy now, friend. Hello from New Zealand. We have good meat prices. Meat pies. Sorry. It's hard to read when I'm walking because the text size is quite small and it's jumping around. But I think I need to get my eyes tested as well. Getting old. Jimmy's pies. My stepdad's called Jimmy. That's another place to come then. Jimmy's pies. And film, I get it. Yes. What kind of dogs? One is a working Cocker Spaniel. She's so full of energy and playful. And she's like a gingery brown colour. And she's only just over 1. The other dog is 8 years old and she's a bit of a mixture. She looks a bit like a beagle. But 2 puppies are about 7 months old now, and they're Great Danes pit bull mixers. Now, this rain is coming back now. It rained, excuse me, quite heavy yesterday. On the last 20 minutes or so of walking home. So your puppies are 7 months old. And the Great Dane pit bulls, they're getting pretty big. So when they pull, they pull. Yeah, that's what you call a workout. JB, steak, jacket potato, broccoli, corn and ice cream. That sounds lovely. That's my sort of food as well. With a cold Coke. Yeah. Okay. Get back home, mate. Sal Sanchez. Nah, not yet. I'm enjoying myself too much. Mandem is backing out the quiff around the corner. Cool. Greg's does a brilliant haggis pie. Just now. I don't know if it's just up here. But it has haggis, neeps, topped with taters. Marvellous. Yeah, lovely Scottish food. I'm saying lovely Scottish food. I've never tried haggis. My stepdad is Scottish. He's from Fife. He's lived with us in the UK for about 40 years. So hopefully the signal is still pretty good. If it was raining or bad weather, would you still go out or go to the gym? I'd like to still go out. It depends how bad it is. I mean, I've got Wellington boots, I've got waterproof trousers, waterproof coat. So technically I could still go out, but the hat will get wet pretty quick. And then that goes onto your head, which then rolls down your neck and makes top half of your body really wet. But we'll just see. I mean, I'll if it's that bad, I will look at the weather forecast. And if it's going to be bad, but clearing up later, I'll more than likely go later. But quiet now, this is not too bad. Hello friend, how are you? Marla's, Walder Michael. I'm good, thanks, how are you? You're now a fifer, never trust a fiver. My dad he lived in Glenrothes. I've never been to Scotland. Sounds crazy, but oh no, I say that. When he used to drive HGV lorries, trucks, I went with him once. It was delivering something, I can't remember what it was. And we drove up in the night. That's as much as I can remember. And then I went to sleep. Because it was dark. Long time ago. Bill, I've nothing against God, I've nothing against religion at all. I'm trying to keep this fairly neutral, just to remain upbeat. When I've done live streams in the past and people start talking about different religions, it often ends up with a bit of arguing, and I don't want that. I want to keep this like positive and upbeat and sort of optimistic. That's the only reason, not that I'm being negative against God or any religion. Meandale boots are the business. I've got the Boutons, 250 quid a pair, but you get 15 years out of them. Yeah, I mean, I wear wellies for my job, but when I was doing gardening, and years ago when I worked at the council, we had steel toe cap boots. But yeah, I agree, some good boots will last, and they're really comfy as well. I think DeWalt men's titanium, I think that's what they were called. Woods Press, off Woods Press. Shaunus GTSVA. Sorry, what does that mean? GTSVA. Dishty, hello. How are you, Dishty? Dished. Martin. The locals look like this. Oh, I can't comment. Can't comment because I haven't been. Taking my hat off again. Good to see you. Oh, sorry. Good to see you. Yes. Good to see you. I've got you, yeah. I know some of these little lingo phrases, but I don't know many of them. My daughter's right clued up on them. Martin, you're off, my man. Stay safe. Thanks, Martin. Thanks for popping in. Have a good one. Oliver, good morning. How are you? North Woods. No worries. Okay. We've been going 38 minutes. We're nearly halfway. All good. Getting out once again. I was actually working around here yesterday. I treat people's lawns. We've been running the business for like 13 years. And we've built it up. And we've got like lots of customers in different areas of Doncaster, but also in different areas around Doncaster. So every day we'll go to a different area and treat all those customers in that area. And yesterday was round here, so not too far from home. What's happening? Not much. Just another day at the office. Another day at the office. This is my office. Best office in the world. Don't need a radio because the birds are singing. I don't need a TV because we've got nice scenery. Well, when it's light, but can't have more. Right, this is the last hill, and then it's pretty much downhill all the way. I think he's deaf. Whew. It's always the hills. Makes me out of breath, puffing and panting. But I'm recovering a lot faster now. How's the signal? Everything okay with the signal, guys? Guys and girls? Now we'll get to the top of here and then we're back on the main road. Yasmin, do I go to work after this? Yes. Do you ever family want to join you? My daughter does. She's 11. But I'm not waking her up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So if we ever do an afternoon walk, you know, when she's back from school, then she often says, can I come? But now she's got a phone. She's in these WhatsApp group chat things with her friends. And at the minute, that's all she's into. Similar for my wife. She's not one for getting up early. She's never been an early morning person. Complete opposite to me. But if we plan something in the day, she's more than happy to come out and walk with me in the day. Hey man, Chris. How are you, Chris? Looks good today. Thank you. Yeah, it's there's a little bit of rain coming down, but not much today. Birds are out in full force. So I've got a few customers around here. That one there, and one just back there where there was a grey gate or crossed over. Anyway, I'm not here to show you all my customers. Good. It's what, minus 25? Now that's cold. Yeah, you you commented. Was that you, Chris, or another Chris that commented on one of my recent videos about the weather? You were going to go out, weren't you? I remember you saying. Yeah, that is pretty cold. We've never really had it here like that. Sometimes in Scotland they do. It gets pretty cold, but we've never really had it much below sort of -5 C, something like that. Yeah, me, that's the wind chill. Too cold to be out. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. I'm quite fortunate really with the weather. You've got to count your blessings, haven't you? So that's 44 minutes now. We are halfway. All good. I have all the gear but still cold. Yeah, that's a shame. I would be tempted, and I'm saying this because I've never experienced temperatures like that, but I would be tempted to at least get all wrapped up, like a face, like a protective layer for your face, so only your eyes are showing, like they do on these Antarctic expeditions, just to see. But I'm saying that from no experience. I really don't know what it will be like because I've never been there. But again, so many places in the world I'd love to come and travel and see and experience. Did see a dude on a bike. Oh, he was out braving it. It's okay in the woods, but in the city it's cold. Get a balaclava or a snood. Ooh. Ooh. I do like to show my face from time to time, but not for too long. Because you guys are here for the view as well. Although it's not much of a view, the road, but hey, it's different scenery, isn't it? Right, I got rid of them. What shoes you wear for walk? These are Skechers boots. And they're pretty good. They're comfy, they're like wide fitting. So if you've got wide feet, I find Skechers to be really comfy. This is my second pair of Skechers footwear. I've had Skechers trainers for the last couple of years. And now I asked my wife to consider some Skechers boots for Christmas. And I got some. I mean, Santa Claus, obviously. Yasmin, yes. I think so. I think I might. I used to run quite a lot. When I was younger, I would do half marathons, 10k runs, park runs, things like that. And 10 years ago, I'd lost 70 pounds at the gym in 3 months. So I was really at my healthiest. And I started running when I moved to Doncaster. I even set a Facebook page up called Lean Mean Running Machine. So if you ever go there, you'll see that I was actually quite fit and healthy then. But yes, potentially I may start doing more. I may start running, jogging, gym work, body workouts, things like that. But right for now, I don't want to commit unless I'm going to stick to it. And I'm enjoying walking and I'm sticking to it. So if something's working, I don't want to sort of give up on that. We have a great park system in Cleveland. Okie doke, Chris. Crunch, I will get Skechers slip-ons. Awesome. Chris gonna get out this weekend. I like Brooks for dry weather walking. Okie doke, Norma. Oh, Chris, yoga walking is best. Yeah, I think you realise, don't you? You realise how important it is to keep active, at least. To keep moving. We have, I see, many days of the week. There's a few Chinese families in the area. And I always see, I wait for this car to come past. So I always see an elderly Chinese man and an elderly Chinese woman who walk together. But the man always walks in front of the woman. And I think it's lovely. It really is that these people are, you can see they're really probably in their 80s. And they're out every single day walking. And I think it's absolutely lovely to see. It makes me smile every time I see them. Dished. Do I watch any football? I don't. I'm sorry, but I'm just got very little interest in sport. Yes, rings the city sledding with my buddy and his kid. We're going on holiday this year. Yes, we're going to Greece. We're going to Greece in August, I think. And yes, I want to. The only thing that I'm not sure about is like where I will walk, if it's safe to walk. You know, what's it like in the area? Just all these little questions. Is it safe to walk in the day, safe to walk in the morning? Or if not, then hopefully the hotel's got a little gym. But we'll just have to see. I've got to be honest, you know, because there might be times when it's not right or not safe to walk in some areas. But I'm pretty sure there'll be no problems. But when it's somewhere you've never been and new areas, you know, you've got to at least think about these sort of things. So we'll see what happens. Sweet. I may come to Cardiff for Six Nations. Oh yes. Oh yeah, the lady's husband died there. Okie doke. Excuse me. You still walk in the rain? Yes. But if it's really heavy rain, then if it's likely to ease off later in the day, then potentially I would go later in the day. I don't mind the weather. I'm just more concerned about my phone being protected. I have brought a food bag with me for today, and I cut the end off. I'll show you. That's the food bag, that's the bottom of it there, like so. And I've just cut it across for the phone to fit inside. It's not bad, but you know, you can see the bags there, like so. So it's better than nothing. But this phone is supposed to be water resistant to 5 meters. Ashore, Texas. I have a sweet waterproof bag, works great. Cool. If let me think, Chris, if you got it off somewhere like Amazon or wherever you got it from, would you mind commenting on any one of my videos or posts and just send me the link? Don't worry if you don't get time. Don't feel obliged to. It's given me some ideas now to search for a waterproof bag, but I want to be out so people can still hear me. as well, so there's got to be space for the microphone. Or you could even send me an email, hello@shaunus.com. Have a look in a bike shop. Cool. I will do. It's given me an idea now where to start looking. I think I know what you mean. They sort of attach on to your handlebars, don't they? And people put their phones in there. I think I know exactly what you mean. Well, I'm going to have a look when I get home. Do you guys have this bad cold cough circulating up there in the north? Here in London, loads of us getting this bad flu chest infection. Well, I don't know about more up north, but I know around here there's quite a bit going round, especially in the care homes, nursing homes. I was talking to someone yesterday and their mother's in a care home and they've been isolated. And also my auntie's going into a care home and well, she's on a ward at the hospital at the minute and it's the same there. Any COVID, I'm not sure. We generally don't bother testing these days. Well, we don't in our house. And I'm sure that was one of the advices given a few years ago, was it? After a while, they're just saying there's no need to test all the time. Because you've still got to go to work, still got to do this. And they're treating it more like a common cold. But I can't remember 100%. Sister got it around Christmas. Yeah, seems there's a lot going round then. It's every winter, isn't it? Okay, 5:44 in the morning. You know, I've run out of things to say now. My mind's gone blank. Can't wait till spring comes and the sunshine starts popping through. I like lots of songs from the sort of 80s, 90s, noughties. I like a bit of dance music as well. Not so much more these days, but when I was younger, I really liked my dance music, sort of, you know, dance, trance, things like that. But these days I'm more sort of chilled back a bit. I like listening to Greatest Hits Radio quite often, and they've got a lot of those sort of songs on. Yasmin. Not really. From time to time, I've been noticing like number sequences. Like, I'd often look at my phone at a certain time, like 11:11, 12:12, 2:2, 4:44, things like that. And for quite some time, I've been seeing numbers all over the place. And we went to a cafe the other week, and I just glanced at this machine, and I think the time was 12:12 or 10:10. It was one of those anyway. So these are supposed to be sort of, I think they call them angel signs or something, and it's supposed to mean like you're on the right path, and it's like encouraging you to keep going. So that's really about the only funny or weird thing that I've had happen. There was a woman, I haven't seen her for a while, because normally she's out walking at a similar time in the morning, and for several days I would always say morning, and then I'd step to one side as we cross paths with each other, and she'd sort of quickly say morning and then walk past. But then, as it became more regular, one day I was on the opposite side of the road, and she actually saw me first, and she waved to me and shouted morning, and I thought that was lovely. You still listen to punk? Yeah. I'm trying to think of any punk songs that yeah. I used to like Adam and the Ants. I was a big fan of Adam and the Ants. I know that's not proper punk or anything, but yeah, Sex Pistols, aren't they punk? Don't shout at me if I've got that wrong. I'm just trying to recall any songs. Anyway, yeah, thanks Yasmin. The thing about when the Cardinals buy your house. No. God save the Queen. Keeps you alive. Yeah, just certain songs, isn't there? Certain songs. Certain songs which do it for you and sort of make you sit up with wide eyes and really sort of get into the vibe straight away. That's what I love. How something can just instantly change your mood. It's supposed to mean there's a relative looking in on you. Who knows? Who knows? It's nearly a year now since my sister passed away, and well, 27th, so that's about a week. And we started getting a light flickering in the kitchen, and this was happening at my mum's. Clash, yeah. I remember that song as well. I Fought the Law. So I will stay on for another 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. And we'll see if we see the guy with the dog. He actually waved to me yesterday. We always seem to pass each other just after 6 a.m. It's 5:51. I'm a little bit early today. I came out really early. But we'll see. But he's got like a little brown dog thing. Lovely. So that's the guy that stopped me and was asking me why I'm always out walking every day. I'll have Husker Du from Mr. I'm ashamed to say I don't know who they are, but that's okay. That's a big sign when the light is flickering. Yeah, I've heard that. In my mum's kitchen, she would go into the kitchen and there's some lights on the underside of the cupboards that are on the wall. And there's two lots of lights. And whichever, this is just nuts, whichever side of the kitchen she went to, those lights flickered. When she was talking to her, she'd say, "Morning, Sharon." That's my sister. And they'd flicker. And they'd flicker a lot when my dad went in as well. My stepdad from Scotland. So eventually, my mum got an electrician out. And she explained what was happening now. One side would flicker and then the other. And he said they can't do that. He said they're connected together, so if one's going to flicker, they're both going to flicker. And so, basically, he replaced them, and they've not flickered since. I mean, it could be an electrical thing. I'm trying to keep it real, but... yeah. Especially with it coming up to a year as well. School. Down at the tube station at midnight from Minneapolis. There's a whole bunch of bands came out from there in the 80s. X-Files, lol. Yeah, definitely. I believe in spirits. I think I do. I think I do. I think the more I have to be careful what I start talking about on here, because I'll be walking along, and when I start talking about this side of things, like, because these things have happened to me, and I'm talking about these like angel signs, these numbers and things like that, you'll see it going from like 100 people watching down to like 30. So people are interested, and I put a couple of polls up as well, and not one person voted for me to keep talking about this law of attraction and mindset stuff, numbers. So it's definitely happened to me, but I'm just keeping it to myself. But you guys seem to be reasonably interested. 100% yes. ABBA. I believe in angels. Oh God. I'm not a big fan of ABBA. My wife is. Hang on, let me put my hat back on. It's raining. It's coming down now. Let's give this food bag thing a whirl. It's going to affect the picture. I don't think it'll make much difference. Don't matter. Don't matter. I've got insurance. So we're just going to this little bridge here, what we're going to go over. And usually it's just the other side of there where I see this guy with his dog. But we are early, so we may not see him today. But you never know. You went to an exorcism once. Oh my God. Gosh. Sounds awful. I don't think I'd want to be around that. Yeah. Yasmin. Yeah, it's just one of them things, isn't it? You've grown up with phones and always been watching them in water, and then it's just getting used to them, having the confidence in them. The sad thing is I often take mine in the shower. We've got a shelf in the shower and I put it in there. You know, because I can't manage 5 minutes without my shower, without my phone. Now I can't get ABBA out my head. I had a dream. Blooming ABBA. My sister used to love ABBA as well. Okay. So I've been going for an hour and 12 minutes. Do I make this hat look good or what? Oops. Right. Waterproof case link. Amazing, amazing. Amazon. Oh God, super trooper. There we go, come on. Yeah, just embrace it, Sean. Come on. Let's get into full ABBA mode. No, I'm not doing it. I'm laughing, it is funny. But I'm not doing it. I'm not belting out ABBA songs at whatever time it is in the morning. No chance. Peace out, man. Cheers, Chris. Thanks for popping in. So I'm going to end this live stream in a moment. We're getting reasonably close to my house. Just for privacy reasons more than anything. So just want to say thank you everybody for being here. God bless. Norma, thank you for staying on. You're a diamond. So I've missed the guy with his dog, but that's my own fault for coming out at silly o'clock in the morning. There's a little care home here. Whatever time I come out in the morning, there's always one light on in there. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh no, come on, I'm not starting it. I'm not doing it. Gimme, 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 I'm a man after midnight. That's the one, isn't it? I'm not a true ABBA fan. Alright, thank you for the music. No worries. Ah. Right. So I'm going to end the stream now, but just want to say thank you once again for popping in for the chit chat. You take care as well. Yasmin, nice to speak with you. Have a great day. Have an amazing day. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers guys. Bye bye.